Black Opal Mirage.
There's a palace penthouse, silk tents in the moon. Black Opal in Atlanta, play colors in the doom. She a Mirage dancer in the veil, sway in the heat room. Told her drift in the vault with a real nice commune. Gold camel saddle on the hip, ride louder than a tune. KK in the hookah cloud, haze thicker than the noon. Heli dropped to the oasis, land softer than the chrome. No Mirage for the real, just the pull of the boom. Sandstone on the wrist, streak darker than the swoon. VV in the player color, drip wetter than a prune. Every shimmer got $1, every shift is a room. Black Opal midnight Mirage, turn the dog to a moon.
Sand in my lungs, go to my oasis, yeah. We don't thirst for the dawn, we just on the basin.
Black Opal midnight Mirage, glow in the play. Lantern on the chain, turn the desert to a bay. Diamonds in the dunes, every shift is a sway. We don't chase the heat, we just cool it and play. Black Opal midnight Mirage, shimmer in the chest. Duduk in the trunk, put the night to the test. No dawn for the loss, just the crown and the crest. West Coast Mirage King.
Let the Mirage digest.
Let the Mirage digest. West Coast Mirage King.
Let the Mirage digest.
Let the Mirage digest. Always. Bar full of models, silk bikinis in a flash. Gold, black, opal, hookah on the dash. Bold coated in the crash, she a sand siren in the glow. Voice wetter than a splash. Told her sing in the safe where the real illusions are masked. Black tent fall in the Mirage, every photo's a stash. Platinum dune, buggy tires tighter than a lash. Safe in a hidden well, combination in the flash. Cuban link, sand chain link, longer than the class. Wrist on moon phase, but the heart never crash. No sunrise warning, we just rain in the dash. Black opal, midnight Mirage, turn the lie to a cash.
Sand in my lungs, go to my oasis. We don't thirst for the dawn, we just on the basin.
Black opal, midnight Mirage, glow in the play.
Glow in the play.
Lantern on the chain, turn the desert to a bay. Diamonds in the dunes, every shift is a sway. We don't chase the heat, we just cool it and play. Black opal, midnight Mirage, shimmer in the chest. Duduk in the trunk, put the night to the test. No dawn for the loss, just the crown and the crest. Dune deck full of bottles, moon in the freeze.
Gold, he Mirage dial in the glove, reading sharper than the key.
She a desert ghost in the moonlight.
Fade wetter than the breeze, told her vanish in the vault with a real nice tea.
Land Rover Mirage, catch houses thicker than the trees. Base hit the sand, make the illusion a peace.
No compass for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't wait till the sun, we just rain in the east.
Vault full of paper stack longer than a drift.
AK in a palm front,
Thicker than a gift.
Phantom map of the bills, every line and shift. Every bar he waves, strike the core of the rift.
Pearl on the molar bike, colder than a lift.
Taylor gang doing lords, black 10 on a cliff. No morning drop, just the moves we live. Black opal midnight Mirage, turn the dark to a twist.
Lantern on the chain, but it never blind me down. Smoke in the shimmer, paint the night in a crown. Gold in a hookah, reflection of the sound. We don't chase the illusion, we just make it around. Black opal in the iris, cut deeper than the ground.
Mirage in a pulse, every beat is around.
Midnight Mirage, fade, fade.
Black opal, midnight Mirage.
Mirage, yeah. Glow in the place.
West Coast Mirage King.
Kings forever.
Let the Mirage digest.
Digest eternal night, all dirt, all that's digest eternal night, I cold, I digest eternal night, I Mirage digest.
Black opal, midnight Mirage. We glow in the play. West Coast Mirage King.
Kings forever. Let the Mirage digest. Cold of night.
Private runway, penthouse, hanger doors on the slide. Citron in the carpet, glow brighter than the guy. She a flight attendant in the silk curves, been the glide. Told her strap in the vault where the real skies divide. Gold jet fuel in the tank, burn louder than the pride. KK in the cabin, haze thicker than the tide. It'll drop to the clouds, land softer than the stride. No radar for the tile, just a thrust in the ride. Aluminum on the wrist, streak faster than the wide. VV in the altimeter, drip wetter than the eye. Every cloud got $1, every jet stream a bride. Citrus skyline jetpack, turn the air to a stride.
Wind in my wings, smoke in the contrail. We don't land for
Citrus skyline jetpack, we soar in the gold. After burner on the chain, turn the clouds to a hole. Diamonds in the vapor, every drop is a bowl. We don't chase the horizon, we just redraw the mold. Citrus skyline jetpack, turbine in the chest. Brass in the trunk, put the stratosphere to the test. No runway for the loss, just the crown and the crest. West Coast aviators, let the jetpack digest. Cockpit full of hunters, altitude thick in the fog. KK in the oxygen mask, smell richer than the log. She a co-pilot in the blow control, sharper than the cog. Told her fly in the vault where the real heights log. Gold thrust vector in the trunk, spin deeper than the prog. Platinum flight log, data colder than the slog. Taylor gang captains, black jet in the smog. We don't cruise the altitude, we just set the epilogue. Emerald in the grill, bite wetter than the clog. Every layer got a story, every climate's a dialogue. No turbulence warning, just the moves we catalog. Such a skyline jetpack, turn the lift to a prologue.
Wind in my wings, smoke in the contrail. We don't land for the ground, we just own the trail.
Citrus skyline jetpack, we soar in the gold. After burner on the chain, turn the clouds to a hole. Diamonds in the vapor, every drop is a bowl. We don't chase the horizon, we just redraw the mold. Citrus skyline jetpack, turbine in the chest. Brass in the trunk, put the stratosphere to the test. No runway for the loss, just the crown and the crest. West Coast aviators, let the jetpack digest. Cloud deck full of bottles, frost in the freeze. Gold flight plan in the glove, route sharper than the keys. She a stewardess in the moonlight, service wet in the breeze. Told her serve in the vault where the real mouse tease. Gulfstream jet cat wings thicker than the trees. Base hit the fuselage, make the winds appease. No black box for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't descend for the storm, we just rain in the east. First class full of models, still parachutes in the haze. Gold jetpack in the case, flame sharper than the maze. She a tailwind in Dior, boots wetter than the face. Told her ignite in the vault where the real fortune's glazed. Falcon, supersonic speed, thicker than a craze. Subwoofer, sonic boom, make the skyline a praise. No holding pattern through the blue, just the glow and the praise. Citrus skyline jetpack, turn the flight to a race.
After burner on the chain, but it never stole me down. Smoke in the vapor, paint the sky in a crown.
Gold in the throttle, reflection of the sound. We don't chase the altitude, we just climb it around. Yeah.
Stitching in the iris, cut deeper than the ground. Jetpack in the pulse, every beat is a pound. Skyline jet, Citrus skyline jetpack, let the jetpack digest.
Roller sweet penthouse, felt green as the felt. I light, then the cufflinks glow deeper than the depth. She a dealer in the silk, shuffle bend the belt. Told her deal in the vault where the real chips are smell. Go to that ball on the spin, bounce louder than the yell. KK in the ashtrays, thicker than the spell. Heli drop to the flow, laying softer than the swell. No house edge for the pros, just the puller of the cell. Platinum chip stack on the wrist, gleam sharper than the tail. VV in the fell, drip wetter than the well. Every spin got a dollar, every bounce is a spell. I like quantum casino, turn the eyes to a shell.
Chips in my palm,
Go to my marker,
we don't play for the pot.
we just on the parlor.
Chips in my palm,
Go to my marker, we don't play for the pot, we just on the parlor.
I like quantum casino, we glow in the blue. Roulette on the chain, turn the table to a view. Diamonds in the chips, every bet is a cue. We don't chase the wind, we just rig it and do. I like quantum casino, jackpot in the chest. Spin in the trunk, put the house to the test. No bus for the loss, just the crown and the quest. West Coast high rollers at the casino digest.
VIP table full of models, lace gloves in the flash. Gold marker on the dash, ink colder than the crash. She a croupier in the glow, rake wetter than the splash. Told her rake in the safe where the real stacks of mass. Black quantum felt in the boat, every fiber is a stash. Platinum dice set, roll tighter than the lash. Safe in the counter room, combination in the flash. Every roll a jackpot, leave the suckers in the trash. Cuban link felt edge, trim stronger than the clash. Wrist on house size, but the heart never crash. No pit boss warning, we just rain in the dash. I like quantum casino, turn the game to a cash.
Chips in my palm,
Go to my marker,
we don't play for the pot.
we just on the parlor.
Chips in my palm,
Go to my marker, we don't play for the pot, we just on the parlor.
I like quantum casino, we glow in the blue. Roulette on the chain, turn the table to a view. Diamonds in the chips, every bet is a cue. We don't chase the wind, we just rig it and do. I like quantum casino, jackpot in the chest. Spin in the trunk, put the house house to the test. No bus for the loss, just a crown and a quest. West Coast high rollers, let the casino digest.
Private salon full of bottles, neon in the freeze. Go probability chart in the glove, eyes sharper than the keys. She a poker face in the moonlight, bluff wetter than the breeze. Told her fold in the vault where the real bluffs tease. Made back chip, cat racks thicker than the trees. Base hit the felt, make the cards appease. No security for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't fold to the house, we just rain in the ease. Vote room full of paper stacked longer than a line. KK in the cash cage, thicker than the vine. Phantom marker of the bills, every sign and shine. Every bar rig can't strike the core of the line. Pearl on the K9, bite colder than the pine. Tell a gang card sharks, black deck on the twine. No cash out drop, just the moves we design. I like quantum casino, turn the dark to a mine.
Roulette on the chain, but it never stopped me down.
Smoke in the chips, paint the felt in the crown.
Gold in the dice, reflection of the sound.
We don't chase the payout, we just cash it around.
Yeah, light in the iris cut deeper than the ground.
You know when the pulse, every beat is around.
Quantum casino,
I like quantum casino, we glow in the blue. Roulette on the chain, turn the table to a view. Diamonds in the chips, every bet is a cue. We don't chase the win, we just rig it in too. I like quantum casino.
jackpot in the chest, spin in the trunk, put the house to the test. No bus for the loss, just a crown in the quest. West Coast high rollers, let the casino digest.
I like quantum casino. Go in the blue.
Flame, get it. Blackout. Volcano Beach penthouse, black sand under the glow. Paint night in the surfboard fan, shine redder than the flow. She a lava surfer in the bikini, ride band the undertow. Told her carve in the vault where the real waves overthrow. Go tiki torch on the stand, flame louder than the crow. KK in the coconut haze thicker than the blow. Heli drop to the shore, land softer than the snow. No tide for the week, just a pull of the throat. Obsidian on the wrist, street hotter than the show. VV in the magma drip, wetter than the low. Every breaker got a dollar, every bubble is a gold. Paint that lava lagoon, turn the heat to a pro.
Lava in my veins, gold in my tie. Golden cool for the show, we just on the ride.
Paint a lava lagoon, we glow in the red. Surfboard on the chain, turn the wave to a bed. Diamonds in the foam, every crash is a thread. We don't chase the swell, we just melt it instead. Paint a lava lagoon.
Magma in the chest, steel drum in the trunk. Put the island to the test, no undertow for the loss. Just the crown and the crest. West Coast volcano kings, let the lagoon digest.
Tiki bar full of models, palm skirts in the flash. Gold paint I lay on the dash, beats colder than the crash. She a hula flame in the glow, hips wetter than the splash. Told her sway in the safe, where the real heat's a mask. Black lava rockin' the vault, every stone is a stash. Platinum wave runner glide tighter than the lash. They faith in the cove, hideout combination in the flash. Every curl a jackpot, lead a tourist in the trash. Cuban link, palm frond stronger than the clash. Wrists on tidal force, but the heart never crash. No reef warning, we just rain in the dash. Pain like lava lagoon, turn the boil to a cat.
Lava in my veins, gold in my tie. We don't cool for the show, we just on the ride.
Pain like lava lagoon,
we glow in the red. Surfboard on the chain, turn the wave to a bed.
diamonds in the foam.
Every crash is a thread. We don't chase the swell, we just melt it instead.
Pain like lava lagoon.
Magma in the chest, steel drum in the trunk. Put the island to the test, no undertow for the loss. Just the crown and the crest. West Coast volcano kings, let the lagoon digest.
Crater pool full of bottles,
Steam in the freeze,
gold touch out in the glove, current
sharper than the key.
She a fire dancer in the moonlight, spin wetter than the breeze. Told her twirl in the vault where the real flows tease. Jeep lava cat, tires thicker than the trees. Bass hit the black sand, make the bubbles appease. No rip tight for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't wipe out the wave, we just rain in the ease. Cold full of paper, roll longer than the reef. KK in the seashell, thicker than the brief. Phantom crest of the bills, every breaker in chief. Every bar guy's a blast, strike the core of the leaf. Pearl on the anklet, gleam colder than the grief. Taylor gang, Island Lords, black flag on the sheath. No low tide drop, just the moves we bequeath. Painted lava lagoon, turn the dark to a reef.
Surfboard on the chain, but it never sing me down.
Smoke in the lava, paint the wave in the crown.
Gold in the fin, reflection of the sound.
We don't chase the breaker, we just ride it around.
Pain night in the iris, cut deeper than the ground.
Lagoon in the pulse, every beat is a pound.
Lava lagoon. Pain lava lagoon, lagoon, yeah. We glow in the red, red. no king. Kings forever, let the lagoon digest.
Digest for heat.
I love a lagoon. Yeah, lagoon, yeah. We glow in the red. Yeah, let's go volcano king. King forever. Yes, I go my best. I love a lagoon. Lagoon, yeah. We glow in the red. Yeah, let's go volcano king. King forever. Yes, I love my best.
Penthouse, steel beams with the fire. Spinal in the hammerhead, glow redder than the pie. She a blacksmith in the letter swing, bend the wire. Told her forge in the vault where the real metals conspire. Gold anvil on the block, clang louder than the choir. KK in the bellows, H thicker than the mire. Hell it drop to the furnace, land softer than the tire. No quench for the weak, just a pull of the sire.
Tungsten on her wrist, spark hotter than the spire. VV in the slag, drip wetter than the liar. Every strike got $1, every spark is a desire. Spain on neon foundry, turn the heat to acre. Sparks in my eyes, smoke in the forge. We don't cool for the mold, we just on the core.
Spinal neon foundry,
We glow in the red,
hammer on the chain.
turn the steel to a thread.
Diamonds in the sparks,
Every clang is a spread.
we don't chase the cash, we just melt it instead.
Spinal neon foundry,
And nail in
the chest. Sits in the trunk, put the iron to the test.
no quench for the loss.
Just the crown and the crest.
West Coast metal smiths, let the foundry digest. Bellows full of hundreds, bellow thicker than the fog. KK in the crucible, smell richer than the bog. She a forge master in the glow, strike sharper than the cog. Told her hammer in the vault, where the real always lie. Gold tongues in the trunk, grip deeper than the prog. Platinum mold set, form colder than the slog. Taylor gang, iron workers, black forge in the smog. We don't cast the shape, we just set the epilogue.
Emerald in the grill, bite wetter than the clog. Every hit got a story, every clang is a dialogue. No cool down drop, just the moves we catalog. Spin on neon foundry, turn the blaze to a
Sparks in my eyes,
Sparks in my eyes,
smoke in the forge.
We don't cool for the mold, we just on the core.
Spinal neon foundry,
We glow in the red,
hammer on the chain.
turn the steel to a thread.
Diamonds in the sparks,
Every clang is a spread.
we don't chase the cash.
We just melt it instead. Spinal neon foundry, anvil in the chest. Scent in the trunk, put the iron to the test.
No quench for the loss.
Just the crown and the crest.
West Coast metal smiths.
Let the foundry digest.
Ladle full of bottles, molten in the freeze. Gold blueprint in the glove design, sharper than the keys. She a welder in the moonlight, art wetter than the breeze. Total weld in the vault, where the real structures tease. I'm a forge cat, frame thicker than the trees. Base hit the ingot, make the flames appease. No safety for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't temper the blade, we just rain in the ease. Ink a vault full of model silk, aprons in the haze. Gold spindle blade in the cage is sharper than the maze. She a plasma cutter in Dior beam wetter than the phase. Told her cut in the vault, where the real fortunes blaze. Ferrari steel cat, chassis thicker than the gray. Subwoofer meltdown, make the forge appraise. No cool down through the blaze, just the glow in the praise.
Spin on neon foundry, turn the metal to a rod. Hammer on the chain, but it never dumb me down. Smoke in the sparks, paint the steel in the crown.
Gold in the tongues, reflection of the sound.
We don't chase the poor, we just mold it around.
Spinal in the air is cut deeper than the ground. Foundry in the post, every beat is a pound.
Neon foundry, spinning red.
Mirage, going on a rise. Topaz in the dash, go brighter than the sky. She a VHS, vixen curves taped in the prize. So the press play in the vault, where the real lyrics hide. Go woman on a hit cassette, thicker than the lies. Retro in the safe, every track is a prize. Heli drop to the stash, laying softer than the size. No rewind for the feds, just a loop in the eyes.
Boombox on the wrist, speed heavier than the tides. BV in the lens, strip wetter than the highs. Every frame got a dollar, every scene is a guide.
Topaz time capsule, turn the past to a prize.
Tape in my veins, smoking the rewind.
We don't fast forward fate, we just on the timeline.
Topaz time capsule, we glow in the gold. Cassette on the chain, turn the era to gold. Diamonds in the static, every hiss is a hold. We don't chase the future, we just lock it in cold.
Topaz time capsule, flux in the chest. Tower in the trunk, put the decades to the test. No delete for the loss, just the crown in the nest. West Coast, such a vis, let the capsule digest.
Polaroid full of hundreds, flash thicker than the fog. KK in the car, just smell richer than the log. She a mixtape queen, beat sharper than the cog. Told her Q in the vault where the real hits clog. Gold boombox in the trunk, bass deeper than the prog. Platinum floppy disk, data colder than the slog. Taylor gang, curators, black van in the bog. We don't sample the past, we just master the epilogue. Emerald in the grill, buy it wetter than the smog. Every track got a story, every skip is dialogue. No bootleg for the drop, just the moves we catalog.
Topaz time capsule, turn a loop to a prologue.
In my veins, smoking the rewind.
We don't fast forward fate, we just on the timeline.
Topaz time capsule, we glow in the gold. Cassette on the chain, turn the era to gold. Diamonds in the static, every hiss is a hold. We don't chase the future, we just lock it in cold. Topaz time capsule, flux in the chest. Symbiote in the trunk, put the decade to the test. No delete for the loss, just the crown in the nest. West Coast, archivist, let the capsule digest.
Arcade elevator rise higher than the score. Cigar in the pixel ash, longer than the law. She a joystick in the moonlight, grip wetter than the pour. Every level of distraction while the vault restore. Obsidian on the dash, shine darker than the core. Base hit the motherboard, make the whole game implode. No cheat code for the fast, just a code for the door. We don't rush the end and let the high score explore.
Popping full of model headphones in the haze. Gold cassette in the cage, label sharper than the maze. She a scent in Dior, waves wetter than the face. Told her loop in the vault where the real fortunes glaze. Maybach flux cat tires thicker than a craze. Subwoofer earthquake, make the pixels appraise. No pause through the buffer, just the glow in the praise. Topaz time capsule, turn a glitch to a race.
Tape on the chain, but it never scratched me down.
Smoke in the static, paint the frame and the crown.
Gold in the lens,
Reflection of the sound. We don't chase the play, we just press it around.
topaz in the iris, cut deeper than a